Looks not too bad. Unfortunately, there is no coleslaw included. Totally fine. I'm going to order some in general. Would have been a good idea to get some veggies for the kids. That being said, unfortunately, kids, there's not really going to be much for veggies. That being said, then I clarified. I was like, hey, so you start with, they said about 2-3 pieces, which right here we actually have 4. And I was like, so then if you want to just reorder fish, you can reorder fish. I said, yes. And I said, well, how many pieces can you get? I said, as many as you wanted. So I said, can we get 10? They brought me out this plate of 10 pieces. Look at that monstrous plate of fish. So technically, in front of us here, now I didn't count them. I'm assuming this is 10. This is 4 for sure. So right here we have 14 pieces. And I may have put in another order. That being said, this is already off to a pretty crazy experience. Really crazy to be honest. But it should be fun. I'm excited. Let's try it out. So I'm not sure what this is exactly like. In regards to flavorings, but we do have, of course, the ketchup and tartar sauce. We have full bottles in case we need it. I will maybe wait a second to use that. I also got some vinegar, both malt and regular, salt and pepper. I don't have lemon. Not a big lemon on fish person, but some people are. So let me know if you're a big lemon on fish person. In the comments down below, give me a hashtag lemon. I'm not. That's what started. I don't need re-ups or fish or anything, or chips, just fish. So let's try the first floury piece of pollock. And pollock is actually not on the menu otherwise, but it's all you can eat. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see what it's all about. Listen to that crunch. It's great. Really nice 3D crunch. It's lightly flavored. There's some seasonings in the batter. Salt, pepper. Maybe a little garlic.
Morning.
So 12 months ago, I went to a business conference here in New York, and they're giving out these free sample packs of AG1. Next morning, I'm mixing it with water in my kitchen, and I'm expecting it to taste terrible. But it was actually really smooth. It was very easy to drink, and it tasted great. It's just a great start to the day. Not only does it contain all of the probiotics that you need for optimum gut health, it also has adaptogens, vitamins, and minerals that make sure...
Alright everybody, so here we are with the, well, this is actually the Kevin Baconator times 2. Let's just say somehow I end up with 2 of them. Completely undefeated to do 1, and somehow we're doing 2. Probably not the best idea. The owner here advised me not to do it. Everybody advised me not to do it. And honestly, I'm advising myself I probably shouldn't do it. It's a lot. This is like 13, 14 pounds of food. Holy jumpers. That is a lot of food.
YouTube. No, Polish ham. Morning. Morning. Yeah, I ate the chips already.
This will be the first time I'm going to be able to see Nikki in the free world.
I have always kind of been attracted to the bad boy.
Every time I go to sleep, I think, I'm going to wake up and none of this is happening. I'm happy. It's right.
Will they go from cellmates to soulmates?
When I first saw a picture of Lisa, I thought that's a really pretty girl.
She can be a professional scammer.
Well, she can't be scamming too many people now. She's in jail.
Josh, when I was a corrections lieutenant, I would wear different wigs to change my appearance. He flushed his ring down the toilet.
They're both really hot-tempered. Probably like a tornado meets a volcano.
Nicole is beautiful, has a great personality. Can't stand materialistic people.
I can't wait to go shopping.
How much money have you spent on her in a year and a half?
20, 30,000.
On what?
Hey, baby.
Doug is not the first convict that I've ever been with, but Doug is it, and the third one is the charm.
Growing up in an upper middle class community, I definitely felt their expectations with anyone I date. I have a boyfriend and he's in prison.
Oh,
Girl.
Lisa. Oh.
No sex till I get my boobs done.
You just got here and you already tested. That's really up.
I gave up everything for you.
Always negative, Courtney.
If somebody pisses me off, I might go back.
You don't know everything about Douglas.
Junior's a dog.
No, you sitting in here in my house making a joke out of me.
This one, please. I'm done.
What have I got myself into?
Massachusetts.
Come on, D, what you looking for, though? Act like you know. Oh, this stuff look disgusting.
What can I do for you today?
Oh, thank God. I'm doing this with my girlfriend, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't have a clue what I'm looking for.
White wine, red wine.
Well, actually, she wants white, red, and pink.
Oh, very good.
I am very romantic, or hopeless
Thank you.
romantic. I want to call it that.
This side over here has got like the stuff that's $25 to actually $300.
My relationship history is kind of sad. You know, I feel like I'm a nice-looking guy. I'm humble. I have everything going for myself. I got my own place. I got my own car. So, you know, I always envisioned that I would be married by the time I was 28. And here I am, 33. And I'm still not married. So, but I never give up on that dream. Hello? Hey. I'm in the wine store.
At the wine store?
Yeah, baby. I'm getting 3 bottles. Nicole is the love of my life. Beautiful, nice body, and most importantly, great personality. I can't stand materialistic people. I can't stand shallow people. Well, you might have to. Nah, you know I got your money. I met Nicole on a prison website called Paper Dolls. She's been in prison for 4 years for robbery. You wouldn't expect her to be the type of person to rob somebody, you know? But looks can be deceiving. Even the most beautiful people can be inmates, you know? All right. You ready for this?
Are you ready?
Girl, I've been ready for a year and a half. We about to go on this.
I've been ready for 4 years. Know what you're talking about.
Nicole and I have been dating for a year and a half, but we haven't even spent no time outside them walls yet. Now she's getting out in 2 days, and I'm ecstatic.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Nicole and I are engaged. Hope she like this. I kind of did an impromptu proposal to her on one of our visitations, and she said, yeah. So when Nicole gets out, I can see us, you know, setting up a wedding and everything and getting married. Well, I'm not gonna need you no more. I bought this shortly after I started talking to Nicole because, listen, I have an extremely high sex drive. I'm also loyal. I didn't want to cheat on her, so I was like, you know what? Let me go get something to satisfy that urge when I need it. Sex, toy or torso that I got, whatever you want to call it. I've actually named her Nicole Jr. Nothing wrong with that. These hoes used to be a lot smaller than they are now. I think sex with Nicole is going to be great. I have no doubts in my mind that you know, if she's great in bed.
Let me get you all cleaned off.
She told me she's never been with a black guy. So once I do finally get to sink my teeth into that, I don't think she's gonna go back.
What up, boy? Oh, chillin'.
Derek is my best friend. I've known that man for 27 years.
You really bought her Michael Kors? That's what she wanted. Yeah, damn AirPod. That's what she wanted. Oh, you really bought this iPhone? I'm her man, dog. Yeah, I got her iPhone. So you her man, her provider, her everything, huh? Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I'll sell you a tissue. $150.
You bought your white girl. That's what you did.
I bought me a white girl.
That's what.
No, man.
It's just, it's too much. It's way too much for somebody he just met. He's just a sick high school puppy love. It's time to grow up.
But he wants to pay $150, he can have it.
She just deserves $1,000 walking out of prison. She held your conversation.
Said the shit's coming off. Shapes and sizes.
Look at it. Put a down payment on it. That's what we doing? He looks like a sucker, but hopefully it works out in his favor. Do I believe it will? No. She has over $3,000 on the bed. You don't make that.
Exactly, Sarah Bear.
$24 an hour.
Why not?
And how much do you have left for yourself? $4 an hour because the cold get the other 20.
You want my soiled paper towel?
Thank you. My boyfriend is going to be released from jail, so I'm going to pick him up. So I need to look really good for him. Something really cute. Blue's his favorite color. You know, I definitely want it to be like
Sure.
really sexy.
You want to send me money? I'll order some food and I'll eat it for you.
I think my friends would describe me as kind of extra bougie, fancy, maybe sometimes over the top.
There we go, Dave. Well, I've blown it out a few times. Sure, 200. Let's do it.
Glitter's everything. I probably picked up the trait of wanting everything nice, from the cars to where I live, my appearance. You know, that comes from like
Morning, Miss K.
my mom. But, you know, when it comes to men, I just like them a little edgy. Ray is my boyfriend, and we've been dating now for about 9 months.
But I'm not giving you my address, so we don't have to worry about it.
He sent me a message. It was just like a really genuine, like, hey, how are you? He said, it's going pretty good. I'm a little locked.
Thank you too, Andrea.
I didn't know what he meant by that. It took
Andre, oh, sorry.
a video chat, and, you know, I kind of saw the
Andre.
white brick wall behind him. I was like, are you in jail? Like, for real? Ray was arrested for being in the possession of narcotics with the intent to distribute and was sentenced to almost 4 years in prison.
It's Love After Lockup. It's a few years old.
Covered up, but I still might not have.
The episode's a few years old.
Some legs. Sorry, showing legs. You got a bunch of it. As long as she don't have cheeks hanging, she all right.